me go through some of the things I think will help people hit the ball further. First of all, we'd start with the grip. I think an important part is to get a little stronger grip, meaning the left hand position needs to be turned over to the right a little more. This will allow you to release the club a little easier. Secondly, you've heard me talk about on this show, and you've read and you've heard instructors talk about width in a golf swing. Width in a golf swing not only means being wider on this end, but wider on this end. This creates a flatter approach to the ball, which allows you to have more speed. So how can we do that? Well, first of all, the killer in distance loss is to pick the club up steeply off the ball, let yourself hang on your left side, because you've now created a very steep angle back to the ball, which puts backspin on the ball and lets it shoot up in the air. So what we want to do is feel like we're taking the club lower to the ground, straighter off the ball, and quite wide. In other words, you want to feel like this butt of this club is as far away from your right leg as you can get it. And from this position here, you're just going to let your wrist cock, turn your shoulders as much as you can, and try and resist in your hips to the best of your ability. If you can have the feeling of making a wide, big shoulder turn with what you feel is a little hip turn and maintain the flex in this right leg, this puts you in a much tighter position at the top of your swing. By getting in this tight position here allows you to spring back into the ball. What you have to do is generate the speed with your lower body, not with your hands and arms. The feeling of getting to the top in this tight position, transferring the weight, left knee, left hip, rotate out of the way, right arm extends down your body line, not down your target line, which would be out to the right, down your body line. The easiest way you can feel that is feel like you're going to shake hands with your target this way. We're not going to shake hands out here, nor are we going to shake hands over there. Good extension here. That means we have a good extension on the through swing, which mirrored the image of the extension on the backswing. Couple this with the speed of the lower body. That's what generates speed. That's how these tour players hit the ball so far. If you'll try that when you go practice, even you're going to hit it a long way, Scotty.
Well, that's debatable. One thing you've talked about a couple of times, the last time you were with us on Academy Live, was that low takeaway. We saw Tiger swing at Augusta where he's really taking it away low. A drill I've seen people working on occasionally on the range, they'll actually put another ball behind the ball they're going to swing at and try to drag it almost up over the ball. Is that something you're a proponent of?
That's a great thing to do. I do this all the time in my teaching. Let me show you how it works. You can take another ball, put it about 18 inches behind the ball you're going to hit. And as you start your backswing, just knock that ball out of there as you go back. This allows the club to stay low and slow. You can do it by putting a tee in the ground right here too and try and clip the tee. What I do with Tiger, and we worked on this morning because he was picking the club up, is I'll actually hold a club about this high off the ground behind his ball and make him swing underneath it. And that gets him to stay down and much slower, lets him keep his width, then generate the speed.